So I'm left-handed, but I never got a left-handed guitar, so I just learned this way, which another lefty had told me that's the way he learned, and he liked it better, and I like it better too, because I feel like this is harder than this. So maybe try buying a left-handed guitar if you're right-handed and see how that goes. I don't know. Okay. So here's a chord. Maybe it's G7, maybe. Index on the second string in the second fret. Middle finger in the third fret on the first string. Ring finger on the bottom string in the third fret as well. And you want to be away from the metal parts that separate the frets so it doesn't sound like poop-poops. My guitar is probably out of tune, and my strings are so old that it doesn't hold tune very well. So that's a G7. I think it's called G7, I'm not sure. It's definitely a chord that people use a lot, and that it's pretty easy to use. And there's a scale that you can do with it by playing open. Open is where you take off the finger. Close. Open on the next. So open, close, and then you just keep like going down with it, I think. Let's see. Wait. No. I might have told you wrong. Okay, so close, open on the bottom. Wait, oh my word. It's super out of tune. I'm gonna get my son's guitar. Give me 1 segundo. Whatcha? I'm back. Okay. Alright, so this one might be out of tune too, because I just leave the guitars out in by the chimney so that my kids could play when they want to play. And I don't know how to tune a guitar, so let's see how it sounds. Sounds worse. Okay. So I'll use this one then. Oh my word. Okay. So you practice that to, like, you know, practice, warm up this hand and this hand, and you can play better. There's also a scale that you use the first, third, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret, and you want to try not to go boo boo boo. Like, you want to like try to stretch out your fingers, because it like the more you could stretch the better. Like the faster you could play, like builds up your muscles in your hands. So try not to move your fingers. Try to keep it like stretched. Bum, bum, bum. And then the next one is bum. So 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret. Then, let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to practice more. Then maybe this one is here? Wait. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so the 3rd one is where you're going to switch to the boom, 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 2nd, 3rd, and 5th fret. Then you keep going. Bum, bum, bum. On the 2nd to the last string, you're going to just do the 2. Then you're going to go back to that, the very top string that you did. like that same pattern, but you're doing it on the last string. Then you reverse it. It's been quite a while. So those are some scales, and that's a chord. And another chord is you put 2 fingers, index finger on the 3rd from the bottom, middle finger on the bottom, and then ring finger 1, 2, 3 on the 2nd to the last string. I think that's a C something, I think, if I'm playing it right. And since it's a C, you're not going to play the top string. You're just going to play the bottom ones. What else? Or maybe this is the D. That's not the C one. The C one, so this is the D7 or the D something. That's supposed to be a D. It's not supposed to sound like that. This guitar sounds like shit. The C7 or whatever is, and I always get it wrong, I think. Maybe index on the bottom. Middle, let's see. Maybe on the bottom. Okay, so I think, you might want to check this one, but the index is in the 1st fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. The middle finger is on the 3rd string from the top, and the 3rd finger, the ring finger, is in the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, I think, but maybe not. And then you don't play that top string again. You're only playing the top string when you're playing that G7, if it's even called a G7. Okay, so there's whop bam, whop bam, and a whop bam. There's something, an easy chord, I don't know what it is, maybe an F something, where you're taking your, maybe it's this, I don't know. Your index finger goes on the 2nd string. Your middle finger goes on that 3rd string, and they're both in the 2nd fret. If I'm doing it right, and if I remember correctly. Not sure. Let's see. So the strumming patterns that I know. Down, down, up, down, 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 down. And you can get pretty funky, and you sing a song, and you keep it going, and you try to change without looking at your hands, and you try to sound really super duper 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 cool. That song, that melody or whatever, using those chords a lot is the Juno song. You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but you. So there's that one. I don't know what that song's called, but if you like look up Juno soundtrack, it's by the Moldy Peaches, maybe? I can't remember. And it might be called I Don't See What Anyone Can See in Anyone Else. The other One that I know is a Green Day one that uses G and the C and the D and like maybe that E or that F one. Um, Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. I am not playing that right. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of these days and don't wait. So make the best of these days and don't ask why. I'm not playing the right chords. I can't remember that one very well because the Juno one was super easy and the Green Day one is a little trickier. We'll go back to it. Then I know what it's like Oh Brother Where Art Thou songs, the Highways and the Hedges one. So there's a bass strum, you play the top and then the bottoms. And if you want to make it like real country, you open um in the highways, in the, that goes to the D7. Then when you're doing that bass drum, you don't play the top, you do the second and the down and a hedges, you know, back up to the top. Highways in the hedges, I'll be, and that's not correct because you go to the D right there. Somewhere I'm working for my, back to the top, Lord. Then it goes to C. Somewhere, and I don't even know if I'm holding that correctly. Somewhere working, I'll be back to G. Somewhere working, I'll, nope. So that is supposed to go to D. Somewhere working for my G. I'll be C. Working, I'll be D. Working, I'll be G. Working for my Lord. You can do all of those songs with a traveling pick too. So like a traveling picking pattern, I think it's called. And you don't even have to use your fingers. Like if you want to use a pick for the bass drum thing and the down, down, up, down, or whatever you want to do. But when you do the picking pattern, you're not going to use the pick. You can do all of those songs with, let's see. So I play with the middle finger and the thumb. The thumb plays the top. The middle finger plays the bottom at the same time. You can go bing, bing. Then you take your thumb and you play the third string from the bottom with your thumb. The index is going to play the second string from the bottom, I think. Yeah. So top and bottom, third from the bottom, second from the bottom, fourth from the bottom, Boom, boom, boom. So third from the bottom, second from the bottom. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna get really close because I don't know how to explain it yet because I haven't practiced too much. Top and bottom, thumb, index, thumb, 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 thumb. So third from the top, fourth from the top, fifth from the top, and then back to the, I think. Then you can switch to whatever you're gonna switch to. Don't play the top when you're playing those. So then you just do the top and the bottom without playing that top. So it's actually the second from the top. I think that's all I know. I know the Stairway to Heaven, kind of, but I can't remember, so I have to like see what I got. Can't really explain that one yet. I need to practice that. So holding in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fret. Is that the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third from the top. Holding it down, not open. So open is when you let go with this hand, but this one is closed. Then keep holding it down. So they're all held, and you play from the third to from the top all the way down. Then you're going to hold in the 1, 2, 3, 4th fret the index finger on the 1, 2, 3, 4th string, and the middle finger. You're gonna skip a string and put the middle finger in the same fret but on the bottom, and you're gonna go. You're gonna play them both. So at the same time, that's third from the bottom and the bottom. Then back to that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret. Hold those 3 strings from the bottom down with your ring finger. I think. I'm just gonna play. Is that right? Oh, I don't know. It's something like that. Anyways. Chords and chords and chords. And then chords. There's also like something I know that's a bar one, but I can't remember how it goes. Your scales. I need to be able to play them a lot better, and I'd be a better guitar player, but I haven't been motivated much, probably because my guitar sounds like poop poops. I need to get it restringed, and someday maybe. I'm just not too, I don't know, motivated with the guitar. I like drums better. Just because they're easier, and even though my drums are out of tune, I don't know that they're out of tune, but with the guitar I can clearly hear that it sounds like dick.